Let's give a big Trinidad welcome to Sequoyah.
How's everyone doing out there? I am super honored to be a part of this whole thing, and I first wanted to just say thank you to Larry and to Lisa and to all the volunteers and everyone else out here. Oh, there she is. Yeah. So this first poem is called Vibrant. They say you've got to have a vision if you want to improve the world. So I let my imagination start to swirl. And now I've got a vision of vivid reefs and tropical seas. I got a vision of vibrant leaves on beach palm trees, salty sea breeze with some seaweed stees. I got a vision of savanna lions hunting their prey while hyenas wait patiently to take it away. I got visions of jungles too deep for penetration, wild wilderness plants that are full of medication, lush green grasslands for Zen meditation, pollution-free skies where you can stare at constellations. Constant concentration can bring this vision to you, but one blink and it's gone. So what the fuck we gonna do? Okay, so I think I'll start off while I have everyone's attention here with a ridiculous song. One of the first songs I wrote. It's called Blaze the Dragon. It's a bit of a story, so you'll kind of have to follow along with this one. Long, long ago, in a land far away, an evil dragon rained fire on a village every day. This dragon was large, well-aged, and tough, and if you challenged his reign, he would call your bluff. You would readily be turned into charbroiled prey in a psychotically fucked up pyrotechnics display. Luckily for these villagers, there was one hope. A battle-trained warrior, easily provoked. This was a knight in shining armor, the prize of the town, known to save the day every time shit went down. Dedicated to the trade with discipline and skill, helping pave a path towards justice with every righteous kill. We're talking a knight of the ages, merciless with a passion to topple power seekers in a cutthroat fashion. Sword forged steel, armor-plated chrome, this knight could kill you with one chop to the dome. And here's the crazy shit, this story's got a twist. This dragon-slaying human turns out to be a chick. Well-tanned and trim, nicely toned and smooth, and the thing that really made her was the way that she moved. Sadistically sexy in a goddess-like way, even in her armor, her hips had sway. Yeah, this girl was bad and tough as a stone, Sigourney Weaver and aliens bad to the bone. All the villagers knew she was their only chance to put a stop to the dragon's bloodthirsty advance, and so they cheered and applauded when she said she had a plan that would subtract the evil from the equation. All she requested was a bag of dried plants that had been reaped by a farmer by the name of Squinty Glance. This bag was to be swathed in fresh rabbit's blood and smeared with the entrails of the rich lady's pug. No one questioned her request, though it seemed strange. They just assumed her battles had left her deranged. And so she set off for the evil dragon's lair, sack slung on her shoulder and blood-matted hair, through festering swamps and cougar-filled woods, over treacherous peaks, navigationally misunderstood, mission miserably no good, it was brutal. She doubted her own survival, just to be truthful. But then she reached destination Dragon's Cave, where she would lure the beast into its early grave. She unslung the bloody sack and placed it at the mouth. The intestine-smeared concoction would bring the dragon out. And in a flash, there it was, standing 30 feet tall, filling the cavern like Oprah in an airplane toilet stall. The bright-eyed knight stared, and the dragon let out a roar, vaporizing the offering that lay on the floor. The smoke rose up, and he inhaled it in, attempting to savor smell of freshly burnt skin. But his eyes snapped open, and he let out a cough. His nose twitched a little, while optics bloodshot. His posture slouched, and his grimace became a grin. And the knight thanked God the marijuana had just kicked in. Enthralled by the flavor, he couldn't get enough, so he huffed and he puffed and he breathed it in deep. 4.5 pounds of Squinty's flavor of the week. The dragon was done, stoned to the max. He completely lost will to kill and attack, and that's when the warrior knew she had to act before the dragon got the munchies and took her as a snack. So So while the creature's useless, lying on the floor, having a fit of giggles in a puddle of drool, she unscabbarded her sword and slashed his belly open, causing a flood of carcasses, burnt, twisted, and broken. Waves of blood, intestine, and bile. The dragon watched it all and continued to smile. Waves of blood, intestine, and bile. The dragon watched it all and continued to smile. I wasn't sure if I should do that one because it's like, it just goes on and on.
Yes!
Alright, my fingers are kind of frozen, so we'll see how this guitar playing goes. But this next song is equally ridiculous. It's about a hairstyle my girlfriend invented that I call the bullet. It's a bun on the top and a mullet in the back. She was gonna rock it today, but it's so cold that she's wearing a hat, so I forgive you, Kimmy. But yeah, this is called She Got That Bullet. It all started with roller disco, rainbow lights like San Francisco. You know I ain't scared to take a risk, so she reached down and grabbed my wrist. Ah shit, I knew it was on. She is the bomb, we keeping it calm, heart rate strong, hit late night, grabbing a hotel, it just feeling right. Rest of the story is not for your sight. Let me just say that the future is bright. Woke up next day, looked at her hair, the way that it placed in a bun on her head, with half of it draping behind on the bed. You made it into a hairstyle, that's what I said. Hey, she got that bullet. I'm talking cross between a bun and a mullet. She got that bullet. She got that bullet. I'm talking cross between a bun and a mullet. She got that bullet. She got that bullet. Decaf on the top with the party in the back. She got that bullet. Yeah. Wide smile with a wild style. Hot spice, not mild. Trail runs, 12th mile. 2 almonds, 1 pile. Leopard pajamas, Uncle with cameras, heroic grandmas. Let's go to Tamara's. So many good friends with genuine grins. Vodka martini or is it with gin? Lost is lost, but won is win. Love that forest oxygen. She has a memory sharp like a laser. Eating that cheddar like it would not phase her. My honey hairy like she lost her razor. Food porn gazer, pokeball grazer. Best thing of all though, this is the fact. She been my girl since 5 years back. When I woke up that day, looked at her hair. The way that it placed in a bun on her head. With half of it draping behind on the bed. You made into a hairstyle, that's what I said. Hey, she got that bullet. I'm talking cross between a bun and a mullet. She got that bullet. She got that bullet. I'm talking cross between a bun and a mullet. She got that bullet. Japanese on top, Idaho in the back, California in the way. She know how to relax. She got that bullet, yeah. She got that bullet, yeah. She got that bullet. Alright, yeah, I told you that's a weird song. That's actually my all-time, like, most popular song, so, which isn't saying much, but. Okay, time to get more dramatic. This next one I wrote all the way back in 2020, and it's called 2020 Sucks. January 1st I saw her, 2020, no blur. Looking so hot, I was so sure she was the love I'd searched for. Wish I had known she was roulette, yeah, the Russian kind, but I still bet. Didn't wear protection, that's a big regret. Spinning out control like a pirouette. Now I'm coughing hard, oxygen depletion. Watching wildfires in the Garden of Eden. A bayonet slash through every season. It's non-stop drama and I'm still bleeding. Please stop the bleeding that you put me through. It's not funny, I'm not making up with you, but sorry, this is what I've got to do. 2020, I'm breaking up with you. Oh, 2020, why do you suck so hard? You leave me broken hearted and my soul so scarred. Oh, 2020, why do you suck so hard? You leave me broken hearted and my soul so scarred. 2020 sucks like a vampire. First the pandemic, then a damn fire, then a cop on a knee made a man expire. So we take to the streets and burn a damn tire. The orangutan office is a damn liar, so all the at-risk people gotta go retire. Hell's fiends making us all perspire, putting COVID-19 in the church choir. Situation now's in the dire straits, cause all the companies wanna close the gates. Kids staring down at the empty plates, and Tinder's not now but zoomed in a date. So don't even ask why we self-medicate. RBG died and there's so much hate. Wildfire smoke, so what's our fate? And how much longer till America's great? Oh, 2020, why do you suck so hard? You leave me broken hearted and my soul so scarred. Oh, 2020, why do you suck so hard? You leave me broken hearted and my soul so scarred. How much longer until America's great? Oh, well, I won't get, I guess, I feel it's pretty safe to hate on Trump around here, actually, honestly. So, I'll just say it. All right, this next one I wrote for a really good friend of mine. He has Fragile X syndrome, which is, it's a intellectual disability. And so he's delayed intellectually, but he's got the awesomest personality ever. So I wrote this song called Golden Vibe. I got this friend, his name is Adrian. We've been homies since like way back when. He got the best vibe, no pretending, you know. We gonna ride till the end, that's for sure. His friendship has taught me so much in the way. He's never self-conscious, like dancing all day right in front of everybody, never ever gonna stress him. Honestly, in public, he could straight be undressing without second guessing or needing confession. He does what he wants, no ego's his blessing. So if you're uptight, you can take a hike. But he might roll up on his big red trike, try and boss him around. He's going on strike, lest you get him a pizza with the cheese he like. This kid is a champ. Catch him on a trampoline with a daydream staring at nature's scene. He's so serene, lest he need to be mean. You know, teenage angst when you're only 14, but he's giving thanks when the pool is clean. Actually, if it's dirty, then that's cool too. Double dip in the honey pot like Winnie the Pooh. And I think he's enlightened, cause the fact is true. Turning on the lights is how our friendship grew. I know this young guy, he got that golden vibe. He got that sparkle in his eyes. He got that sparkle in his eyes, in his eyes. If you hang out with him, it might strike a chord to the fact we take ourselves way too serious. He can speak words that you never heard, then laugh at himself like it was hilarious. But there's situations where things get serious. Mom locked the fridge, then things get perilous. But he knows exactly just how to deal with this. When sister has a snack, you just got to steal some bits. My good friend got the golden vibe, light in his eyes like his spirit's alive. My good friend got the golden vibe, light in his eyes like his spirit's alive. Sometimes people see things a different way. They see the world's beauty like all the way, like magic is everywhere all damn day. Even in reflections of CDs we play, there's wisdom of being so content with less. And this kid doesn't need much, I mean unless you talk about food, otherwise there's no stress. Just give him some hot sauce, give him some water. With all the other bullshit, he'd rather not bother. I know this young guy got that golden. I know this young guy, he got that golden vibe. He got that sparkle in his eyes. He got that sparkle in his eyes. Ooh, in his eyes. Yeah, he gets excited about the simplest things. A sort of inner joy beyond the riches of kings. The way his eyes burst with a beautiful light, like there's something we're missing that's clear in his sight. Yeah, he gets excited about the simplest things. A sort of inner joy beyond the riches of kings. The way his eyes burst with a beautiful light, like there's something we're missing that's clear in his sight. I know this young guy, he got that golden vibe. He got that sparkle in his eyes. He got that sparkle in his eyes, in his eyes. Shout out Adrian. I wish he was here. He'd be rocking out right now, big time. All right, I just got a few more. Oh God, okay. This is definitely the most dramatic one, and actually, Yeah, this one, I wrote it when the pandemic first hit, and it's called Tsunami of Death. And I don't think anyone really knew how bad things were going to get, so I was like sort of doing it as a melodramatic thing, but now when I play it, I kind of listen to it. Yeah, I definitely want to like dedicate this one to everyone that's gone. So, yeah, Tsunami of Death. Slow moving tsunami of death. Slow moving tsunami of death. Paranoia blowing in the wind, I'm a sailor. Quarantined all alone in my mom's trailer. COVID-19, yeah, it might not faze you, but it might zip grandma up in a black blazer. So if you're handing out this party favor, out in the streets, yeah, police might tase you, rightfully so, I don't know. But assholes make the tsunami grow way too fast and we need slow-mo. Flatten the curve like origami, bro, it's catastrophe, yeah, full shit show. Full on murder like a flock of crows. This slow moving tsunami of death. Slow moving tsunami of death.
Hi.
All the beautiful lives that have left. No respirator, no breath from this slow moving tsunami of death. Slow moving tsunami of death. Yeah, okay, let's get a little more upbeat for everyone towards the end here. But yeah, definitely wishing everyone good health. Two more tracks here. We got, this is another one I wrote for my girlfriend. It's called Platinum Personality, because she's got a platinum personality. Yeah, right there. Here we go. In the back with the hoodie on. Am I supposed to, sorry, was I supposed to point? Sorry, I put her on the spot. Okay, so yeah, two more to go. Yeah, so no, I'm rambling. Okay, we both tried to ignore the intrigue at first sight when we first met because the timing wasn't right. Fast forward to Lamu, round trip flight, and when I got back, star alignment turned bright. Caused our paths to cross again, a moment pivotal. Struck up conversation that turned political. Her analysis was brilliant, her thinking so critical, and her eyes had a spark so hot it should be criminal. No more postponement, I was loving every moment. Her smile, her hair, her body, every component. Oxytocin, serotonin, atonement. A personality so precious that no one could own it. She got that platinum personality, free spirit with the chillest vibe and energy. We love each other more than what you see on any movie. Truly, you improve and move me. She got that platinum personality, free spirit with the chillest vibe and energy. We love each other more than what you see on any movie. Truly, you improve and move me. I never want to go back to when I couldn't find the right one. Either broken hearted or breaking hearts is not a light run. More like marathon under bright sun with no end in sight. One so sick of being undone by Cupid's stupid harpoon gun. Like once the love's begun, they walk off. I was ready for real authentic, not another knockoff. Cause if I found the right one, then I knew the love would take off. So mazel tov, cause she's the ball that top who threw my socks off. She got that platinum personality, free spirit with the chillest vibe and energy. We love each other more than what you see on any movie. Truly, you improve and move me. She got that platinum personality, free spirit Spirit with the chillest vibe and energy. We love each other more than what you see on any movie. Truly, you improve and move me. 7 years in and no pretend, she's my best friend. And my ride or die, trophy sweet or bitter end, or a glitter in when we engage in innocent sin. The taste of her lips and the most delicate skin. It's all been a whirlwind. Like, where do I begin? A log cabin in Oaxaca with mescal getting zen. Or hiking in the forest, fresh air inhaling. Her soul's full to the brim. She's pure platinum. She got that platinum personality free. Spirit with the chillest vibe and energy. We love each other more than what you see on any movie. Truly, you improve and move me. She got that platinum personality free. Spirit with the chillest vibe and energy. We love each other more than what you see on any movie. Truly, you improve and move me. Happy day. Thanks for bringing a fan club with you. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy to be here and I can feel all the good vibes out here. So I'm stoked to be hanging out for the weekend. And I'm also stoked to be first because now I can just get drunk and relax after this. I have no stress. Sorry for whoever has to perform on Sunday and just Alright, so this very last song is called East African Wild Ride, and I wrote this one in Uganda after rafting on the Nile River, that was actually the safest feeling thing I did in Africa was the Nile River. Everything else was pretty wild. So I wrote this song, and yeah, I'll end her on that one, and then we'll get Lisa up here.
Yeah!
Africa's a wild ride, hope I survive. They drive mud huts and dusty towns, passing by. The minivan is maxed at 12, but it's holding 25. And I'm a fan of good health, but this suicidal vibe has got my brain more disordered than the Somalian border. Cause to ride the cost a quarter could make your life a whole lot shorter. Mambo beat to the Swahili on the donkey passing by. Don't believe me if I tell you I gave high five to all big five. I would not survive. I'm down with every tribe like the white Maasai, but I'm hitting the roads to the none of it die. East Africa's a wild ride. Hope I survive. They drive mud huts and dusty town, passing by. The minivan is maxed at 12, but it's holding 25. And I'm a fan of good health, but this suicidal vibe is a rush like denial, and my grimace is a smile, cause I'm in complete denial about these grade 5 rapids. The danger's about the same as a baboon that's rabid. When opportunity knocks, you just got to grab it. So take a coach, take a Matachi, take a taxi cab, kids. Fucking grab a boda with no skid lids. This is how we live with no speed limits. Yeah, East Africa's a wild ride. Hope I survive. They drive mud huts and dusty town, passing by. The minivan is maxed at 12, but it's only 25. And I'm a fan of good health, but it's a suicidal vibe. Thank you guys so much. That was actually really fun.